Redditors with toddlers, what's the most recent illogical breakdown they've had? I slowly walked up the stairs with my son trailing behind me. I heard him wailing when I reached the top. Turn around and see him full-blown sobbing, face down on the stairs. Unbeknownst to me, we had been racing and I won. Friends of mine have two toddlers, boy and a slightly younger girl. While on a car ride, the boy pretended he had a lollipop. Yes, an imaginary lollipop, and refused to share it with his sister. It escalated to the point that the girl was bawling her eyes out, screaming for him to share this non-existent lollipop, and the mother screaming at the son to share the damn lollipop. Edit. Woke up to this being my most upvoted comment and gold. Was not expecting this at all. One threw a fit because the other flushed her own pee down the toilet. Then a fight broke out over whose pee it really was and who should have flushed it. One of my friend's kids had a full-on meltdown because she hadn't eaten her ice cream yet. Not that she couldn't eat it. She could. It was right in front of her. It was her dessert. But the fact that she had to go through the process of eating the ice cream in order to get the end point of having eaten the ice cream and being happy seemed intolerable to her. Watching little humans come to grips with cause and effect is mind-blowing. Bath time every day. 5 minutes of fighting to not take a bath. Once in the bath they don't want to get out. Today my niece threw a tantrum because she didn't want more pasta. We proceeded to let the dog eat the leftovers and she threw a second tantrum because she didn't want the dog to eat it either. She got put in timeout for hitting her baby sister. She did perfectly fine through the whole time, but when I told her she was all done, she collapsed on the ground crying. Why? I want more timeout. I remember when my little sister was a toddler she would throw the biggest tantrum if we didn't get her pepperoni pizza. She always took them off the pizza and put them aside. But if you dared order a cheese pizza she would lose her damn mind. With my son, everything is no. Want to go to bed? No. Want to eat a snack? No. Want to play with your trucks? No. So, bit of a fight to get him to do anything without intervention. It got to be so bad he'd say no to his own suggestion. Play trucks. Okay, let's play trucks. No. But you said play trucks. Yeah. Okay, let's play. No. Buddy, it was your idea. No. On and on it went. For an hour. Found my wife in the kitchen absolutely dying trying to keep it together. Edit. We do try the thing where we give him options, but it's still a lot of no's. He's either smarter than that trick, or is just brute forcing his way past it. My son loves dinosaurs. Talks about them all the time. Watches nothing but dinosaur stuff on YouTube. Put a toy dinosaur in front of him though, and he freaks the hell out. He's a little over 2, and so I figured it was safe to show him my amiibo collection. He was amazed by Mario, Luigi, Peach, Pikachu, Donkey Kong. We get to Yoshi, and he becomes terrified, starts crying, tries to run away from Yoshi. My 2-year-old wanted chocolate. I gave her some of a white chocolate Easter egg. Meltdown because it wasn't brown chocolate, and B, because she actually wanted mummy to give her the chocolate. When my younger brother was about that age, he would ask for milk to be poured into a cup for him to drink. However, he couldn't pour it himself because he'd spill and make a mess. So, instead, he would do the next best thing and ask our mother to pour the milk. However, he would refuse to drink the milk if someone else poured it. Mom was the only one allowed to pour it because it tasted good only when she poured it. Naturally, this is terribly silly and inconvenient. So, my mom goes into the kitchen and pretends to pour it while he is in the other room and then has me pour it. She comes into the room and gives him it, and he is content. Tastes good. He agrees. Then, my mom, in an attempt to prove that her pouring it has no effect on the flavor, reveals that I was the one that poured it. My brother did not like this outcome. He said something along the lines of actually, you know, it's not very good, and refused the rest of the cup. At some point in the near future following that, he decided that it only tastes good if my mom pours it and he watches. We stopped pouring him milk. We refer to my son's naps as rests, but sometimes we'll slip and call it a nap. On Easter, he got some bubbles as a gift and was saying how excited he was to play with them after his rest. He asked me if I wanted to play with them too, and I said yep, after your nap, and he lost his shite, crying and screaming about how he wanted to do it after his rest, not his nap, for an hour. Because I said nap instead of rest. Today before school, my daughter took her folder out of her book bag while we were waiting for her bus. I told her to put it back before her bus came, but she refused. So I put it back in her book bag just as her bus pulled up. Her tantrum was over 9,000. I had to carry her to her bus as she screamed through her tears, kicking my chest and trying to grab the doors as I carried her. I hate you. I want a new family. I hate you. I hate you. I thought it was pretty funny. My daughter went to the bathroom to pee and came out 30 seconds or so later crying. Why? She had been bored sitting on the toilet waiting for all the pee to come out. And it occurred to her that she had a whole life of being bored sitting on the toilet for 30-second increments while waiting for all the pee to come out. I'm anxiously waiting to hear what existential crisis she comes up with while pooping. My 2-year-old didn't want to use the same spoon for his oatmeal and cereal this morning. When I got him a new spoon, he cried because I put it in the bowl instead of on the table next to the bowl. Potty training my daughter. She does a dump no problem while sitting on her training potty that has a flush sound maker. Me shows her how to flush on real potty. Her flushes with her fake potty. Me pulling out the container she just pooped in. Her dislikes that I took the container out and screams and grabs the container with both hands and pulls. Now I'm in a damn tug of war for my daughter's poop. Poop ends up on the floor with my daughter freaking out and screaming, "Oh no, poop. Are you okay?" while crying. Thank you for watching Internet's Funniest. Please like, share, and subscribe for more.